my God. Hey, Kendra.
Hey, boo, wait, not okay. There we go. All right, yeah, I tried you twice earlier. You had no music. You got on clothes, girl.
Yes, I do. I promise.
Okay, well, listen, you look good. You did a Kendra can from the beginning. You look good. I
Sorry.
had a lot of beautiful black girls tonight. Shout out to beautiful black women and Shay coming on this show tonight. We love to see it. Erica, where you calling me from?
Kansas. Oof.
How old are you? Can you get closer? You're so far away. Is it possible?
Yes, ma'am. I can't. I'm at my friend's house in her bathroom, but I can definitely get closer.
This is the
I
bathroom? It's a big bathroom.
it's way better than New York.
Okay, Erica, where you
Um,
calling me from? But where do you live? Let's start there.
so I live in Kansas right now. I'm originally from Jamaica. I was born and raised in Jamaica.
Okay, how old are you, honey?
24.
24. Okay, and what do you do for a living?
I work. Well, I have two. Well, I have multiple jobs. But the only one I'm willing to say is I work as a bartender.
Okay. Do you have any children?
No, ma'am, not without a
Okay.
ring.
Now, when I ring, so no kids before you're mid.
Sorry.
All right.
I'll
I
just
think we're
hold my
back.
phone.
All right. There we go. Be a roller coaster ride when the phone drops. All right. So you're a bartender, no kids without marriage. Okay. What's your
No,
zodiac
ma'am.
sign?
I am a Sagittarius.
Sagittarius. All right. Get the phone together.
Yes.
Oh, child, that phone made my hair smooth, child. All right. So, Erica, Kansas City. Ooh, you ready?
Oh, yep. I'm just turning my phone on Do Not Disturb so that they don't keep bothering my phone. There we go.
Here we go.
There we
Here we
go.
go. Okay, there we go. All right, we got Erica, Kansas City, 24, Sagittarius, bartender, no kids. What kind of man you looking for, girl?
I'm looking for someone whose energy does not overwhelm me because that's what I keep running into. I'm, I'm only 24, and a lot of people are like, well, you're still young, but I've had to grow up fast. I've had to learn how to be on my own and do a lot of things a lot faster than normal. So, I need somebody that's at peace within themselves because I'm not trying to be overwhelmed. I'm not trying to be, um, taking care of anyone else emotionally unless it's obviously things that come up. So whatever your past trauma is, make sure that it is taken care of before you come and talk to me because I am quick to say, all right, I'm out and just go. Um, Obviously I have to be physically attracted to you. I have to be mentally attracted to you. And has to be someone that's not scared to show their emotions, but at the same time don't overdo it. Because when you start getting too affectionate and trying to prove a point to everyone else when we're out, I'm just gonna be like, okay, stop touching me, and I start getting a little mm, like
So you don't want a
the
you don't want a guy that's touchy feely, affectionate.
just the, so not that's fine, but when you're doing it just because you see other guys looking at me, does like I don't care what they think and what they're looking at. They can look, but that's about it, right? So trying to prove a point, like yeah, she's mine, and trying to like pull me closer and trying to do like just be over, like just overdoing it. It's just like you can be one of them too. Like I can just go. Like it gets. Don't try to like use me as a trophy. Like I understand that yes, you consider me a prize, but at the same time, it's like please don't. Like just let's be normal. Let's just keep it.
Now, is
Yeah.
this a case of dating or this is your man you're talking about?
Dating, like dating,
Dating.
and also because I've been in relationships where guys get intimidated by other guys because they're looking at me or they're complimenting me or whatever the case may be. I'm like, okay, like people are allowed to say what they want. People are allowed to look where they want. That's perfectly fine. That like obviously I'm here with you and my attentions, excuse me, my attention's on you, but so they can say whatever they want. They can do whatever they want as long as they don't touch me. I don't feel unsafe. My life's not in danger. I don't give a damn. But guys would see that as a um like as a means to show me off as a prop instead of just like keeping and pushing. It's just like why do you need to validate to them that we're together instead of just going about minding our business and going about our day, basically.
Okay. Okay. So I think overall what I'm hearing is you want a secure man.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Any more requirements before we go to your deal breakers?
I'm not gonna say it has to be tall, cause I do wear 6-inch heels. I can run in 6-inch heels. I'm an ex-Division 1 track athlete, so
Oh, that's why you
yay.
look so great. I mean, you definitely are immaculate shape.
Thank you. It's been since 2022. I haven't been on the track in a while, but
I will say
genetics
this,
played
so
a
you
role.
are kind of flawed, but and let's see if we can adjust it because I asked you this early. Dark Bubble said, "Why is the best looking woman 30 feet away from the camera? Get a chair, please." So I mean, I did mention it earlier. Could you get closer? But there's a closet in this bathroom. I want to know what kind of bathroom
Yeah,
this is.
it's her house. I don't know. It's built.
Okay.
I can once I'm doing the interview.
Yeah, everyone. I mean, I noticed it, but let's see if we can work on it. Is there a way to get closer? I like that the camera's not moving though, so that is a plus. So
Right.
here's
That's
the
what I'm
options,
trying not to
people.
do. So is this good?
Well, I'd rather you be more part of the show. So I'd rather you stand up or yeah, that if you had a chair, we would be perfect.
Is this okay? Because I had to go. I had to run out to get a chair and come back.
Go ahead, go run out and get a chair and come back. You said you run for a living, girl. We timing you. One, two. Let's see how fast you can run. You said you did track. Shit. Prove it to us. Show us the track skills. Show us the track skills, girl. Um, shout out to Zach Book. I'm looking at him.
Ooh,
Did she get the chair?
Whew, child. All right, bye. Okay, is this better?
This is better. Okay. The cousins are happy now. Yes. All right. So we got Erica, excuse me, Erica, Kansas City, 24, Sagittarius, bartender, no kids. Where we got your deal breakers? What are your deal breakers again?
No, so we were at what kind of man I was looking for, but deal breaker is the next question. Um,
Well, okay, if you're not done with what kind of man you're looking for, you can finish answering that, and then it's deal breakers.
I mean, I don't mind. So with the height thing, I don't really mind. It's it is what it is, right? So if you're 5'7" at least, we're good.
How tall are
But
you?
you
I'm
can be
sorry to cut you off. How tall are you?
5'7", 5 foot
Okay,
seven. So if
okay.
you're my height, you can be my height or taller. But what we're not gonna do is be insecure about your height. And because I love to wear heels. When I dress up, I dress up like I am. Like heels are like I. There's sneakerheads, and then there's the heel girlies. That's me, right? So if I can wear, I wear heels 13, 14 hours a day. That's how comfortable I am in heels. So just don't be insecure about your height and we'll be fine. If you're my height, if you're taller, obviously, probably what, 5'9", 5'10" in heels. Because I wear like 6-inch stilettos. So that's about it. But keep up your appearance. He needs to be well groomed. If I start smelling you in any way, it's an immediate turn off and an immediate, I just disappear. Um, I don't like, how do I put this? Make sure, all in all, just make sure you're secure. I'm open to anyone. I put that in quotations probably a little loosely, but all I want to say is just make sure that you're presenting yourself well because I will always make sure. I mean, right now I'm not really presented well, but we were dancing earlier. Sorry. But present yourself well and be able to maintain your body because I will always maintain my body. I mean, I don't have to go to the gym, but I'm trying to be in the gym now. But just present well. That's pretty much it. And be secure.
Okay. And be secure. Okay. What are your deal breakers besides insecure men?
Smoking. I do not like smoking whatsoever. I don't like the smell of cigarettes. Weed is it's a 50-50, but don't depend on it. Like if you smoke like every hour of the day, please don't call me. Um, if you're an over drinker, because I don't really drink very often, I will drink, like I can drink today for another 6-7 months. I won't touch another drop of alcohol. Like I don't drink very often. Um, I do not like obviously liars, cheaters, narcissists. I don't like any of that stuff, and I'm the type of person to match energy. So if you come at me different, just know I'm coming at you different too. And I probably should work on that, but I won't. I'm from, like I said, I was born and raised in Jamaica. A lot of people don't hear my accent very well, excuse me. But when I get pissed off, you will hear my accent. And if you hear my accent, it's gonna be a problem, right? And so I try to be understanding, but mostly it's just insecurity. Don't like insecurity. I don't like smoking. I don't really care for heavy drinking. And that's about it. And also loyalty.
Okay. Loyalty. Should he look a certain way?
Attracted to me. So obviously if I see you then I'll know, but I don't really have a preference because I've did the little look back on my dating history and see that it's all over the place. So clearly I don't have a type. But um as long as you're attracted to me and as long as you keep yourself well, we have no issues.
Okay. What about money? Should he make a certain amount of money?
Yes and no. So it depends on the age. Obviously, I'm 24. You don't need to be making a lot of money at 20. You're not usually making a lot of money at 24. Or actually, I'm gonna be. Wait, correction. This year I'm turning 24. I'm 23. um, but
Wait,
it's
you're a Sagittarius, so your birthday's November or
23
December.
December.
So wow, you got ways to get to 24. So you're 23. And you just kind of turned 23 2 months ago.
No, I don't know what the hell. I'm trying to age myself. It's okay though.
I think
Um,
I think you act your age.
Thank you. I try.
All
I
right, you're
try.
23. Now the
Yes,
question
sorry.
is, should a guy make a certain amount of money, honey?
So depending on his age, yes and no. So if you're looking, I mean, if we're talking about long term, because I do like I'm in the mindset of I want to get married, I want to settle down, have kids. If that's the mindset, you need to be financially secured. That means depending on where you are, because I'm in Kansas, where the like 19 an hour, you can you'll be set for
Where are
life.
you in
When I was
Kansas City or Kansas the state? Where are you?
Kansas,
Oh, the
Kansas.
state Kansas. Okay, well, I don't have city. You're in Kansas the state. Okay.
And so here, you don't need to make a lot of money to be like 15 an hour, and apparently you're good because a bet like a one bedroom is like 300, $400 a month, right?
In
Versus in New
Kansas?
York,
How
versus
much is
in yeah,
in
versus
a
in New
nice area?
York. Well, actually, yeah. And if it's owned by like a rental company, it's probably like more like 500, 600, but it's
And this is
still
a
versus
nice area. $500 a month for a nice area.
New York, where I was paying $1,800 a month for a one bedroom, and I got lucky on that one. So,
Yeah, I was gonna
um,
say that was actually cheap for New York, to be honest.
so it was like I mean, as long as you're making enough to be financially stable and financially secure. If your savings, you have to have a savings account because obviously, I mean, I'm building my savings account back up. Like I've had a lot going on, but obviously I will never show that because I'm a hustler. I will work 10 jobs if I have to get to where I need to get to. At the end of the day, my goals, I'll ensure that my goals are always met. And so if you are older, you do need to be making at least 90K and up because at that point we're obviously not the same age, so you've already lived past over half your life or at least half your life. So if that's the case, you need to be beyond financially secured because I'm not going to sit there, get into a relationship, get attached, you're gone now, I'm stuck with everything, and I can't take care of any kids, I can't take care of the home, I can't take care of anything, and now I no. So depending on the age and where we are, leave it at that. I don't have an actual price, I guess, or number, if that makes sense.
Okay. So, okay, that's fair. So I guess you're not the first girl in her 20s to say this. So a man your age, 23, the expectations of his financial finances are not as high, which is fine because he's your age.
Right.
But if a man that
Right.
is 30 plus or older wants to talk to you, he has to make at least 90K. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. All right, let's do the Kendra Cam. You kind of did it earlier, but you got to
I will
stand up
stand
again.
on
I
the
think you
tub.
enjoyed this.
I will try to stand on the tub so that we can woo,
We can
see.
listen. There's I think you are a part of a very small crowd, which is Club loves the Kendra Cam. There's not too many people that be loving the Kendra Cam. I be getting a lot of excuses, but I can tell this is you. You love the Kendra Cam, girl. You look good. You do. All
Thank
right. When was your
you.
last relationship?
That I claimed. Okay. Well, my last serious relationship, I would say, is about a year ago, or just over a year ago. I don't jump from relationship to relationship because I don't like. I try to take time to like actually get back to my baseline, whatever that is. Because when I'm in a relationship, I tend to take on whatever the person is. Because like I'm the oldest of nine, so I'm used to taking on everyone else's problems. Oh, you know, I'm going to tell you the other half. Youngest of 13, oldest of nine.
No, no, no,
It's
Erica. The
great.
question is when was your last Erica? The question is
Yeah,
when was your
it's a
last
year.
relationship?
It was about a year ago. And
Okay, so what
so
does this
I
have
try
to
to
do
take
with you
time.
being the youngest of nine? But what does that have to do with you being the youngest of nine?
No, I just went off on a tangent. I'm sorry. So what I was just saying is like I tend to take on everyone else's responsibility, so I take time between all my relationships. It was to make a point, but it's fine.
Okay, okay. All right, so a year ago. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Okay, that was a while ago too. It's been a while. It's been at least
Okay,
over
you don't
9 months.
have
I
to
know that.
over 9 months. Okay. Three flaws you have to work on in a relationship.
I talk too much. I know that. I'm working on it, but it won't. It's not gonna get fixed anytime
Well,
soon.
Erica, I think
Um,
all the cousins, that is, I will say this, since you said it, that is the number one thing the cousins are saying is that you talk a lot.
rude. Anyways, so I talk a lot. I tend to right now where I'm at, I will actually disappear on somebody rather
My
quickly.
fault.
So
Keep
if
going.
yeah, so there's something that's going like that's I see or I hear that I don't like. I instead of like continuing to give chances after chances after chances, I actually just say, all right, I'm out, and I'll just disappear. So I need to actually try to understand the situation better instead of just upping and leaving because I'm trying to protect my peace because not all times it is to protect my peace. It's just I don't want to deal with the drama and I don't have to do the work that comes with that person. And my last flaw is I need to slow down. So like just a few weeks ago I was working 18-hour days because I have this goal that I need to meet financially, and so in order to do that I then sacrifice my personal time, which then in turn sacrificed my health because I was working 12-hour shift, going 4 hours of sleep, then going working another 5 6 hours, going to sleep, and then work like back to back to back to back, so I was barely sleeping. It was a great time, but I'm trying to take the time back to just slow down because it's not New York, so I don't need to go that fast pace. This is more of a country setting, country lifestyle, so I need to breathe. So I'm working on that.
Oh, okay. I can't remember. I'm not even sure if I asked you this question. Would you date a man with kids?
We didn't ask. It depends. So I don't know it depends on the situation itself. And first of all, I will not date you with a lot of kids because I want a lot of kids and I need to make sure that you can actually financially support a family. So if you have a lot of kids, probably not. And probably about like one, maybe, because I don't have any kids, and I kind of want to have that first with my husband. So if I don't know, it depends on the situation. We'll take it at that
Okay.
rate.
All right. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
I mean, I'm caring, I'm supportive, I'm understanding. Yes. Um, I also like if you have goals that you need to meet, I can come up with an action plan to get you to that goal like within minutes. Like it's just how my brain works. I do cook and I do clean. Yes, I was born in Jamaica and I can cook, I promise. Um, I try to create a loving and understanding atmosphere. I try to make sure that whoever I'm with can be vulnerable, because it's not just I get to be vulnerable and live in my femininity. My husband or my partner also needs to be able to breathe when he's around me, needs to be able to let his guard down and show his emotions. And I'm not judgmental. I try to I try things once at least, and that's for the other aspect of things. If you want to try something, I'm down to try it at least once. If I don't like it, then I'll let you know I don't like it. But um, I mean, I'm an all around woman, even though, yes, I am 23. But I promise you, at times I can be mature. At times, not always.
Okay, let's do it. We got Erica, Kansas, the States, 23, Sagittarius, bartender, no kids. How can the guy reach out to you, boo?
So I put my Instagram on the bottom. It's Erica underscore Marriott 123. And yes, it's spelled just like the hotel. I don't really post on Instagram that often, but I'll try. I do be on Instagram. I just don't. I'm
Well,
not active.
overall, more so when you check the DMs.
Yes, I do.
Okay,
So probably go into
that's
my
the point of
message request. Yes.
okay. All right. Well, listen, Erica, you look great. So you look great. You're in shape. Some of the things I remember is basically overall, you want a secure man, a confident man, more, I guess, confident, secure man. Um, that's key for you. All right, but well,
Yes.
then you keep me posted on how it goes, honey.
All right. Thank you.
Bye, boo.
Bye, Kendra.
Bye, bye.